Hello. Hello. Oh god, how do I wave my hand? Hello, everyone. Sorry for that delay. Oh, good lord. So much stuff has been. Oh, it's been crazy couple of days. Crazy couple of days. Crazy day even. Just. Oh boy. But yeah, no. Sorry about the delay. Sorry about the delay. Hello. Oh god. Hello, everyone. Sorry for that delay. Oh, good lord. So much stuff has been. Okay, I think we sound good. Crazy couple of days. 1 second. I think we're good. But yeah, no, sorry about the delay. Sorry about the delay. Right. Change live chat. Okay, you can hear me echoing on the thing, so that's always a good sign. Right. Let's move you over here. And hello everyone who was in at the start and obviously might not be here at the moment, but that's fine. Understandable, but hello everyone who is here. Today's been crazy. Been too crazy. Too busy. Been setting up. Getting ready basically for the holidays, so I've been trying to make sure I have stuff set up and several things was happening. And it's just like, why is it all happening today? But yeah, so today let's grab our bags. We are building not one, not two, not three, but 4 sets today. We got 4. And these ones were a little bit of a nice nostalgia trip. These 4 sets we got here are the very first battle packs that came out for Lego Star Wars. Primarily, the first 2, obviously the droids and the clones we got here. And I thought what could be quite fun because someone suggested in my previous stream that I build some older sets, maybe for a laugh, just have a little laugh of it. And so I decided, you know what? I've got all these sets bagged up somewhere, I'm pretty certain. Let's have a little go. And admittedly, I had to find some parts. And where did you procure these? Oh, these are from my collection, Martin. I've had these for eons since they came out. I remember going into the stores and buying these sets because in my local town we used to have anyone who lives in Britain. Do you remember Woolworths? Yeah, we had the local Woolworths, and I brought all these packs from Woolworths in my local town before I got axed off. So yeah, no, I wanted to kind of keep them all bagged all in one place, just in case if I wanted to build them again or if I wanted to sell them, I could very easily. I had to look through some of the parts, but some of the sets were actually missing parts, and primarily the Imperial gunship one, the Imperial dropship one even. So I mean, you'll see. I'll show you that one later. But I figured we'd start them in order. So I'll put the Imperial one and the Rebel one away. And I'll keep the droids and the clone ones up here. You don't know Woolworths? Oh, am I just old? Am I just old? Is that what this is? Boy howdy. Boy goddamn howdy. Right. Never mind. Right, so that's the droid pack, so we're gonna put the droid pack over there. And then say these sets, I mean you can tell by the amount of pieces in here. These sets are not huge. They're not huge at all. I'm pretty certain. I mean, if I have a look at this instruction book, you look at it. There's not a lot packed. There's not a lot in this, as you can see. It's like I wouldn't even say it's 100 pieces at that point. Which one are you in the old club soon? But we do have some oldie boys, old sets right there. Pretty nostalgic. I only ever had these 3. God. Soldier, I tell ya. Alright. We'll begin. Oops. That for now. Alright, so this one is going to be very quick, and obviously I've left all the figures kind of built up as well. So we have our OG Shock Trooper. Got a couple of normal clones, and we got this guy, which I'm, oh, his arm damaged? Oh, his arm's a bit sun damaged. Very sun damaged, actually. Don't know if you can... Oh yeah, you can even see it. Look at his arm. You can see how badly off that is. Oh my god, that's crazy. Oh my. You did not have a good time, did you, good sir? Oh god, yeah. So these are the old boys. The OG boys. The first set to have this guy, the original Shock Trooper, with this the goofy looking this helmet here. Oh, let's see if I can get moved over. It's not quite accurate to the clones that we know now, but kind of more accurate, I would say, to probably the... Oh, the first animated Clone Wars series, the one from the guy who did Samurai Jack. I think they're more accurate to that one. I mean, also, but you guys would obviously know Clone. I'm finally free. Yep, bag them all up. But obviously, I'd imagine a lot of you guys would probably know these clones from the original Lego Star Wars. I'm pretty certain this is actually Commander Cody, but he doesn't have his pauldron. I'm pretty certain that was the clone. That was the Commander Cody clone in the game. I need to swap out your arm. That arm is way... The fact that you can see the arm is slightly sun damage from there. That's really funny because I can see it on the camera through OBS. Oh, that's funny. That's really funny. Oh god. But I said in my post, when I posted about these guys in that community post the other day, I have a lot of nostalgia for these guys. Like I just like the looks of these clones. They're just kind of like these are the Lego clones. Like these are the official ones. Like obviously the new ones are very well detailed and everything, but there's something very charming and really cool about these old boys. A shame that a lot of the ones I got are damaged from the sun, but I can't do a lot about that, unfortunately. And these battle packs as well were cheap. Because now, oh, how much? I realize I've got the main light on so you can kind of see my shadow, but that's fine. I'm trying to think. Oh, no, I do remember. I do remember. Well, bearing in mind, a lot of the battle packs nowadays are what? $17.99 these days? If they're about that. Hi, Isaac. Welcome in. We're literally just starting. I'm going on a little bit of nostalgia chat about these old sets. Do you recognize this set in particular, Isaac? If I turn around, does this ring any nostalgia bells, or does it look familiar at all? Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't, or maybe I'm just too old. But god, yeah, the price of these packs was so... Oh, they were so cheap, because compared to the ones, I think nowadays, like a similar battle pack like this, it'll probably have more pieces, but it'll still have 4 figures, but it's like $17.99. This pack here, I am 90% certain, don't quite quote me, but I think this set was $8.99 original retail price for this set. So $8.99 for the 4 figures, and all the bits we get in here. So anyway, I'll start putting this together actually, because these builds are going to be very, very quick. So that's fine. So we're going to build this turret. I'm hoping. I never had that set, but I remember it. Ah, nice. Yeah, no, it's Now I recall as well, this was the set that kicked off the... Hang on, let's get his arm up. This was the set that kicked off these blasters that we know well, or that we all know well as well these days. But I'm pretty certain this clone set was the first one that had these blasters. which is pretty neat. Because I remember getting them and wanting to get more of them so I could get a hold of these blasters because the blasters were so cool. And now I've got too many to count. Far too many to count. But yeah, no, Little Ben was very, very, very happy and very, very excited to get hold of this set. But it's just so... They will... Unless they're ever planning on redoing these... I'll tell you what would be cool is if they redid some of these sets for the 25th anniversary of I realised I forgot to put parts on here. I was thinking it looked a little bit kind of not so good and a bit kind of open, but nope, that's why I didn't put all the parts on. That'll be why, and I think the blaster goes in there. There we go. A very simple design, but a very good one. So simple and so good, in fact, that it's still used, I think, in a lot of stop motions nowadays. No, it's a good little turret. A good little turret build. Probably one of the best turret builds, probably Lego's ever done. Oh, that's been... Okay, well, I already have a wrong piece for this one. This is meant to be wine, not grain. Well, my bad. Whatever. I'm sorry, it's not 100% accurate. There's going to be some bits in this that's not going to be 100% correct colors because I couldn't find certain pieces and whatnot. Oop. How am I already missing it? Oh no, I'm not missing pieces still in the bag. Haha, never mind. We're good. I'll say already missing a piece. That's a good start. It's a very good start, but no, it's right there. It was just in the bag. And that's it. I'm gonna absolutely plow through these. Probably completely plow through these ones because they're just so. Because they are so small. As I said, there's not a lot of pieces. There's not a lot of pieces in this, but it's not. It's not a bad thing. I think they're truly accurate. Yeah, no, I mean I try. The thing I had to bear in mind is that I probably took this apart eons ago, so it's not going to be 100%. It's not going to be 100% accurate. I'm so bad with sometimes I'm missing certain pieces because I'm missing. There's one set that we'll probably actually end up being the last one if we're doing it in order. It's bizarre the pieces that I'm missing for that because I could have sworn I'd seen them around somewhere, but it's just, oh my god, they're actually they're just gone. They are just gone. I don't know why they're gone, but they're gone. I mean, to be honest, light grey probably actually no, white might have actually been better with this one. I think about it. Doesn't matter. It matters not. So, oops. Let's put you back on properly. And yeah. Anyway, how are you guys doing? Yo, looks like we're building some sick stuff today. Yep, we got some oldie ones. We got the classics in this one. And hello, Weiss. Hope you're doing good. Oh no, that's going to go there. We have got some oldies in the house. Gonna show my age, as a dead certain. I don't actually know when I took this apart. You know. Oh yeah, that goes there. I'm so used to not having these little blue cones in this. These little blue cones in the speeder. Because I wasn't. I think as a kid I wasn't too keen on their look, but obviously just threw them in there for it. But yeah, no, that's the whole. This is the whole pack right here. So you know, for $8.99, I don't think. For what you get here for $8.99, I don't think you weren't getting. It wasn't a bad deal, definitely. Like I said, because I think nowadays when you think of $8.99 for figures, you just think blasphemy, I tell you. But I guess to obviously to solidify the fact, I played some Persona 3 earlier and I got really sad about the story. Fair enough. 4-day weekend and seeing the first 4 transfer. Ooh, nice. 4th anniversary, very nice. 4-day weekend. That sounds blissful. That sounds great. And I realised I got one extra blaster. I still can't get over that arm. So you can see, for people joining in now, this poor clone I'm holding here, his arm there is sun damaged, and you can see how quite badly it is sun damaged there. You can see how much it's off. God, have to replace his arm at some point. But yeah, no, there's not. I mean, in terms of playability, there's like I mean, you got the speeder. They can sit 2 clones. Got this very cool little turret. Just the builds. The builds were simple, but they were solid. Like I said, like only a couple of pieces. This can't be more than 100 pieces, obviously. From what I'm seeing. I also like the fact that I actually finished building this set without actually going through all the instructions. Oh, that's pretty sick. Look at that. They don't do art like this anymore either. This droid pack here is obviously the other one, which we'll build in a minute. But gosh, yeah, no, it's they truly do not do battle packs like they used to. They really don't, and it's it does show. It's because I feel like obviously people buying this are obviously just getting them so you can build up your clone army. I mean, hell, on the box it literally says build your army. So that's why this set was so cheap. It said $8.99. This set was $8.99. You had that droid power pack. Oh, very nice. Well, this will be a bit nostalgic for you in a minute then. But gosh, yeah, no, it's crazy how much. It's crazy how much he said. So I think even the droid pack was $8.99 as well, or it might have been maybe $9.99, maybe a little bit more because there was a couple more pieces in it. But yeah, no, they were genius doing this the way they were, having it like minimal pieces, but obviously concentrating more on the figures, and that's obviously why it was so cheap. And it's easily one of the best. I think it's easily the best one of the best. I think all 4 of these battle packs are great because the builds are good. You get good. The figures are good as well. It's just so good. I mean, this was so good that when I was a kid, I'm pretty certain I bought 2 of these. I'm pretty certain I've got. I'm pretty certain I got enough pieces to build another one of these somewhere. So, but yeah, no, that is the clone battle pack. This was battle pack number 1 that was released. So I'm going to move these over here. Oops, put the speeder over here as well. There's not really many play functions on that, so I'm not going to bother. Like seeing the figures down and whatnot. With that, so anyway, move that out of the way. So yeah, no, this set is it's good. I love it. Wow, of course, yeah, the old battle packs. They're very nice. And welcome in, Specublocks. Hello, welcome. So our next one, and Isaac will like this one. This is the droid battle pack that released the same time as this one. So these 2 sets released right next to it. Oh, actually, and again. I've got 2 of these droid ones because I'm looking at it. It's like there's a lot of pieces in it, and I think there's 2 of these sets in there, and that's why it's so. And that's why it's so bulky. But yeah, and this right here is what you get in this pack. Like I said, you get 7 droids. You get 7 droids. You get a little carrier tank, and you get a stab. And I'm 90% sure that this was the same price. I'm 90% sure this was the same price as the clones. Actually. Please pause. I'm going to check. Oh, you can see my phone. 1 second. I'm not going to move my phone out onto the screen, obviously. Let's have a look. Droids. Oops, how if I can spell. Battle pack. Lego. Original price. Let me just double check, because if this set was $8.99 as well, that's gonna be insane. Brick economy. This set was $8.99 as well. That's crazy. Oh, that's insane. Oh, that is insane. That's crazy. And so I think some of you are probably going to lose, your minds are going to get blown when you see how much is in it. So, okay, so to bear in mind that I'm pretty certain in this, there's 2. There's 2 ones in there, because I think I've just kind of put 2 in there just to kind of keep them all together. And why did I take apart the droids? That's going to take like 5 minutes putting all the droids together. Oh, well. a simple redo over. Alright, well, let's have a look. Okay, and it just said, look, 4 droids and 3 super battle droids. Yeah, no, it's crazy, isn't it? It's insane. It's absolutely crazy. Because that's it. That was the same price for the clone pack that I just built. And oh yeah, these super battle droids are. Oh, I think I know why I took these apart, because I think the little cranks that these droids sit onto, especially the super battle droids, was prone to break. So I think I took them apart to try and keep them in a pretty decent condition. Oh, we had the other 2 as well. Nice. Nice, that's cool. Lovely. I love these there, but I have so much nostalgia. Well, this is obviously going to be one big nostalgia trip for you. For you as well, Isaac. Okay, so we got two supers. So this was the perfect set to build your droids, because like you build, if you think, for the budget of 2 of the droids versus clones packs that's out now, which was 25 quid. I'll see you later, Blocks. Have a good one. That budget, which was £25. If you brought 2 of those, which were only 50, you could have gotten. You said you could have gotten 2 of these droid packs, 2 of these clone ones, and even something else extra, and you would have had basically double of everything for those prices. So I can imagine that these flew off the shelves when they came out. I would be so surprised. Yeah, one of the supers' arms broke, and my siblings and I just glued it back to place. Yeah, no, I think the supers' arms and legs on this one are not as good. I think as compared to the ones they've released now, because I think they're one a little bit more flexible, so they won't get as damaged. So they won't like break and get as damaged as easy, which is good. But yeah, and I think this was actually one of the last sets. I think the droids use like these microphone blasters, and I don't actually. Oh no, I don't actually have. I think from what I can tell, I don't have the orange studs to go on the end of them. It's actually kind of crazy that it's 4 regular droids. I thought there was only 3 regular droids in this, but there's 4. 4 regular droids, 3 super battle droids. Oh, his legs are a little bit loose, but that's fine. I think some of these parts again are old, so I shouldn't be too surprised if some of these droids have parts that are a little bit loose, because they are old. These droids, they're old. Oh, do I have spare arms in here? I have spare arms in here. Why do I have spare arms in here? Spare pieces. There's my blue branch into a blaster and points at Isaac, and then there were 2. Are the supers kind of sparkly / metallic? Kind of. A little bit. Not too much. They're probably not as metallic as some ones. As some are. But I don't think they're not. They're a little bit. They're kind of metallic, I would say. Alright. That's a droid. So as I said, you got 7 battle droids in this one pack. 7 droids. 7 droids. For $8.99. I said, and that's not even half. That's not even half of this yet. Okay, so this is the stack we're building now. Oops. I think that's part of the stack. Again, I'm not. I'm just a panda. Isaac is a panda. Hey yo. Used to me on that one, good sir. And oh yeah, this must be the bit that goes there then. So does that go on like that? I guess so, a little bit. It looks right. I think it looks right to me anyway. So okay, so we need these ones. It was interesting that they went with more grey on the stats more than brown. Oopsie. It was an interesting color choice, but maybe they didn't have these bits in brown at the time, so there was kind of like reuse parts. Why not? What's wrong with reusing parts? Absolutely nothing. And here we have. Oh yeah, it even came with a stand. Come with a stand as well. To myself and the gold plastoid syndrome. Then when stuff gets added to the plastoid to make it sparkle, it tends to get brittle. Yeah, possibly, because I think the newer ones are less kind of brilliant shiny, I think. They're a little bit less. Okay, so then we got our little stand there. So now we finish the main. We finished the main gun. Right. So boom, boom. And also, these sets also had like really just good parts in general. Like all these. Oh, okay, that's gonna be a bit lower. Right. Let me lower you a bit. Like that. Doesn't look right. Oh yeah, no, it is. It's fine. It didn't look quite right to me there, but no, it looks fine. And then one droid goes on the stab. Actually, I think this carrier can. Oh wow, yeah, these arms are very broken. One of them just kind of slid right in without a click. So I think, yeah, one of these is very broken. Oh boy, the poor droids. There we go. So here we have one of the two vehicles. We got the Stap. Okay, and now we have the carrier. Oops. Now, I think this little carrier is quite nostalgic, especially in the Lego Star Wars community, because I think so many people use this in their stop motions. I mean, hell, I might even use these in my stop motions, to be completely honest, because it's that good. That's actually a good thing of having all of these, having as lots of these parts, so you can do it. Jeez, how long have they been sitting in your bowl? Long enough, apparently. I don't know. Long enough. I wouldn't have thought they would have been as damaged as they were, because they weren't built together. So it's interesting. These droids are old. Almost as old as they were in the Clone Wars. From the Clone Wars. Do I have that? Oh no, I have. Okay, so another slight color error. This is meant to be a brown piece, but we got a light gray piece there, but I don't think it's a big deal. And oh, do I not? Hold on, I can get those pieces. There's a couple of bits that's meant to go on. It's meant to go on there, but I can actually grab those because they're right here. I have access to those pieces, except when I don't, because I can't see them. Alright, there's one. And there's gotta be one. Gotta be one at the top somewhere, surely. Nope, that's too long. That's too short. There we go. Nice. Dude, under my bed, it's the largest Lego scrapyard you'll ever see. You should see what's hidden under there. You might have some old treasures under your bed. Potentially. Okay, so that goes on there. Are we putting? Yep. Yeah, these definitely aren't going to be quite right, but I think is that. Oh, I think those are meant to be black, but that's fine. Oh yeah, no, there are some. I clearly didn't care which one of these were put in, but it's not quite accurate. But again, I mentioned many a times that these things aren't quite accurate, so it's fine. Oopsie. So what do we have here? We have these and this. Oh yeah, you got a spot. It's even got a spot for their blasters. You see that there? It's even got a spot for that. But one day it's getting donated back to Lego. Well, potentially you could always sell them and get back some profit. If not, I'll leave that up to you. Just go on like that, I'm guessing. Oh yeah, let's just do that. Okay. I don't have the orange 1x1 bits at the moment, not on hand. So I apologize for that. Sure. I'm sure all is forgiven for that one. Okay, so now we have the main blaster cannon. And, well, again, not quite right. And, oh wow, it's actually not right. I've got... What are all these pieces I got here? I got all sorts of bits and bobs on this one. Yeah, well, let me do that here, but no, that's fair. That's fair. No, I think you mentioned that in the last stream. But yeah, no, it's fair. I understand. That goes there, that goes there. Alright, so pretty certain that's what these bits are used for here. The replay service. Hello, the Memeing Monkey. Welcome in. How are you doing, good sir? There we have the old cement mixer piece. And that goes there. I know it looks like there's still a lot of pieces left, but there actually isn't. And oh, that was originally 2 1x1s. I did not know that. He is the Memeing Monkey. Fear him and his meme potential. Fear him and his memeing potential. That's interesting they didn't use these 1x2s. I thought they used 1x2s. Maybe it was a color. Maybe it was a color thing. Alright, and then the blaster cannons go in here. Oh, there we go. Oh, I think even his bloody cannon's a little bit sun damaged as well. Goodness me. Is there anything in this set that isn't damaged by sun? Goodness gravy. Goodness gravy. Triangle laser gun. Hey, don't scare him away now, guys. Come on. Don't scare him. Alright, and there we have it. The carrier has been built. And oh my god. The amount of nostalgia. So then one droid sits in here. If I put that on right, which it is. So that droid sits in there. He sits down quite comfortably. He sits in quite comfortably there. And the best thing with this carrier, you need to move all of these bits away because these are spares for another one. Move these all out of the way, and then we can show you. And the good thing about this one is that you can stand all the droids that you get in this right up, although this one doesn't want to stand in that bit for some reason. Get in there. There we go. You can stand all the droids that you get in this set. There, look at that. Stands them all. It stands them all. It's quite literally the perfect droid carrier. It carries all the droids that you get in this set. So all the droids are basically on the vehicle. Son of a business gorillas, damn. Damn, Martin. God damn. Hang on, I'm just going to put these pieces back in this bag just for the moment, just so I don't lose them. I know, definitely not all the right pieces in there. That's a really... I don't know what younger Ben was thinking when he was putting all these pieces... when he was putting these pieces away. I didn't even think the panels are right either, actually, when I think about it. Maybe just want to get all these in here so they're not, so then they won't be lost to time. There we go. All right. All right, now I think that's all of it. Yeah. And again, got this really nice poster. Got this great looking poster here again. That'd be a fun little mock to build, making a mock out of one of these. No, I haven't watched the finale yet. I'm quite behind on the X-Men currently, so bear with me. I will get there eventually. So yeah. So this is the droid battle pack. And it is once again another good one. Say $8.99 for $8.99. $8.99 for all of this. Like, this is unheard of. This is also probably at least 100 pieces as well because of all the pieces for the droids. But yeah, I mean, and even if you want to, you could probably remove the blasters from here. You could remove the blasters from this, and you could probably carry one extra droid if you really wanted to. But yeah, no, that is just so... I can't floor it. It's so good. Like, the build for the carrier is so good. And it's not a complicated build. It's up there as one of the best pieces of animation. Oh, wow, okay. Duly noted. And even said this stab. This actual like build and design for the stab, it's not far off the one that you get in the clone versus Android pack that came out this year. It's not terribly different from that one at all, really. Really interesting. Really interesting about the review. I've still got two more sets to do, Weiss. Still got two more. I'm kind of doing like a little kind of speedy review at the end of each build rather than kind of... I mean, I could get them all together because I'm keeping them off to the side. I'm keeping them off to the side at the moment, but yeah, look at this. I do almost wonder how many... I would love to see the statistics of the sales for like this for all the battle packs, because like I said, this and the clone one must be some of the most, probably the most sold sets, I think, ever. It must be pretty high up there. Do I have the other stat to compare? I don't, unfortunately, no. I wish I did, but I don't. I'm afraid. No, I don't. I'm afraid. I do apologize, but I don't have the other stat, but it's very similar. The builds are pretty similar. So I do apologize. I didn't think about getting comparisons. Oh yeah, no, I can understand. I mean, Clone Wars is also a demonstration of why animation is king as well. So yeah, so that's the droid back. $8.99 for this set. $8.99. And honestly, you get your money's worth. Even if this set had been £10, it would have been great. $8.99. That's pretty good. That's pretty good for this one. I think that's probably the best value to money set on here, to be honest. Move the carrier over here. Alright, so our next one is the Rebel Scout Speeder. Right. So this one is, again, it's another good one. Because this was, if memory serves, this was the first set that we got the Fleet Troopers in. The very first one. So these Rebel Fleet Troopers, this was the very first set that we got these guys in. And, oh, I can also tell by this. Yeah, he's not quite this. This one's not the same print. This is one of the newer ones. But that's fine. That doesn't matter. I obviously couldn't find the other one, which is fine. It is what it is. Yeah. So no more than one different figure in this. It's all of them are the same. As I said, apart from like my collection at the moment, this guy is obviously, his torso isn't one. Oh, and I think, oh wait, some of the heads. Oh yeah, no, not all the. Basically, this set would have been the complete same figure throughout, same like torso, head, helmet, all of that. But I obviously couldn't find quite the accurate heads and pieces for this. So this is why we've got that one. And here we go. So here we have the Scout Speeder. He's the sergeant now, he looks a bit different. Yeah, no, that could work. That could certainly work with the lore. And now I believe this set and the dropship. This set and the dropship, I'm pretty certain came out a year after the Clones and the Droids one. Like literally a year right after. Actually, hang on, I could even have some of the. Oh yeah, no, it does. Oh wow. Some more nostalgia for you. These sets that came out. Got the 2 battle packs. Got Anakin's fighter. We have the Hellfire droids, the AT-AP, which I do have, and oh, the ship from the Force Unleashed. Hello, hero. Welcome. Hello. I'm sure someone could point out the name of the ship from the Force Unleashed. I can't think for the life of me what it's called, but they did release a set for that. And I'm pretty certain the figure in it is worth like 3 times more than the actual set. Okay. Let's see what we get here. So, and I'm pretty... How's the building been? It's been good. Been very nostalgic. We've been having a lot of fun reminiscing about these old sets. Did you by any chance have any of these old sets that you saw in the thumbnail, Hero? By all means, feel free to share your nostalgic sets. By all means. Okay, so that goes on there and there. Okay, so that's not quite slight color difference again on this. This is not quite accurate, but I'm pretty certain. As I've said many a times, it's not. I think at the time I was probably finding pieces that were as accurate as possible. That piece is also sun damaged, so that's a bit unfortunate, but that's fine. That is fine. And we got little tan pieces here. Alright. But these aren't sun damaged, these are actually sand colored pieces that come in the set. I mean, this is also kind of like a big old transport-y feeder as well, which is quite cool. Did I... Oh, yeah, nope, it's there. I thought that piece might have been in the way, but no, it's good. We're fine and dandy. I'm not sure, but I did have a Lego set of this shit with the Annie took when he assisted Republic. It was a yellow ship. I've got name. Ah, the Naboo fighter, the N1 Naboo fighter. Oh, that's a cool one. That is definitely a good one. I think I was going off on Lego how they hadn't released a Naboo fighter for their Phantom Menace 25th anniversary line. How dare you! How dare you! Oh, this one has stickers as well. Actually, I just realised, but I don't actually have this. Some of these ones, yeah, they doesn't. It looks like I'm missing the stickers on this. So that's a little bit unfortunate, but that's fine. Oh. Okay. That's that. Hello, Brick Wizard Studios. Welcome. Yeah, very cool. We like our nostalgic sets here. I forgot to put the wheel on. It was very cute, and also had a little R2-D2 with it. Yeah, no, it's a good little one. It was a good little set. Right, so these come over there. Should probably have more. Should probably have them more actually in frame of the set. Actually, when I think about it, but that's fine. Like that. Okay, so then the rest of it, it's just adding on these pieces. And do 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 do. Okay, and then do I have 2 of these in here, or am I missing one? Or they're stuck in the bag again. I might be missing a piece. 1 second. Missing a piece somewhere? I'm missing a piece. Like another one of these. I could have sworn. I don't think it's a big deal. But I'm not going to be able to find that now anyway, so... This is hidden away. You've been joined by a wizard, yes. Strange. Well, it's missing a piece, but it's not a necessity bit. It's just like a little bit of extra detail. Maybe I'll try and find it after stream. So do forgive me for that one. It's not quite 100% complete. I don't think any one of these sets are 100% complete, at least not with their quite original part. Oop. That goes on there, so that's how you can slide it along. Yeah, no, I do apologize, it's missing. And yeah, the sets don't have them, the stickers. This set doesn't have the sticker on it either, unfortunately. Ooh. There we go, let's shove them on there. There we go. Is that on? It is on. Okay, so that goes on there, and it goes on there. You said the Battlepacks, like I said, this one had a bit more to it. Definitely a lot more pieces on this one. So I reckon that these ones are probably maybe a little bit more. Maybe they were £10 rather than $8.99. Like the others. I think that's what I'm gonna take a wild guess at. Wouldn't surprise me if these were a little bit more. These were maybe a couple of quid more, because there's a couple more pieces, especially in this one. Or maybe it looks like there's a couple more pieces because it's quite big, bulky pieces. So that goes on there. Haha, that's cool. N1 stuff. Yep, that's right, JB. And welcome in. Hello, hello, hello. Alright, so we have the turret. To do here. Again, it's really simple. Turret is very, very simple. Very, very good as well. Turn my blue wrench into a tissue. Magic wrench. So yeah, look at that. So that's the spare piece. Even the spare pieces in this set. Look at me. Oh yeah, and you could take this off as well, and you can have it as as like another turret. It's pretty good. All right, yeah. And so with this, I'm pretty certain you could sit down. I'm pretty certain you could like sit down all of these figures. Because you can also, because of these clips here, you could put their blasters. You could put their blasters on here while they're being transported. And so we put him here. Oop. Turn that a little bit more, and then you can obviously hold on to it. You can sit on there, and then obviously you can put the figures on there. This might be your quickest building stream yet. Yeah, no, it probably would be. It probably would be. I wouldn't be too surprised. It's why I'm kind of rambling a little bit as well. Want to try and at least go for 2 hours. Granted, we're not even at an hour yet, technically. I like how you could deploy it. Yeah, no, definitely. Oops, this helmet fell off. These helmets were also very prone to fall off as well. They're not I don't know if it's because they're quite old. Like, the set's actually quite old, so I would too with the Droidicas and the Padawan, Obi-Wan. Ah, you got the old. Oh, no, that's not an old one. That's a newish version of that set, if I recall. If I am to recall. So I think technically you could actually sit all of these guys in here. So let's have a look. Let's see if I can get. Oh yeah, easy. Easy peasy. Let's be honest, no one can ramble like a sand penguin. No, absolutely not. I can't beat the rambles of that penguin. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I mean, we could probably, yeah, just about get him in. Yeah. So you can sit all the figures in the speeder. So not only is it a little scout speeder, it's a speeder that you can fit all the figures in. And as Isaac said, and as I saw in the instructions, you can actually take the turret off, and it can be as it can be like a secondary bit for your rebel bases, as it were. Shame that the stickers all aren't on there, obviously, because obviously the little rebel thing on there would be a bit better. I think Jordigo got a lot of new updates from looks from its first Lego design. Oh yeah, no, it's had loads. But to be honest, the old design is still really good. It still holds out really well. I would even argue to say that it's still probably its best. It's probably the best it's still been, because you can still, because that one you can at least roll up into a ball compared to the other ones. That would be that's the only thing with the old that old Droidica has over the new ones. So yeah. So this is Scout Speeder. Again, it's another solid set. It's a good. This battle pack is, so all these battle packs, they have things in common in where it's a good solid little build. Like I said, this speeder is really good, and you get the good and you get a lot of good figures. Like I said, four of these troopers. That's a bargain. That's a bargain price. Actually, I wonder. There's no way this could have been $8.99, could it? Let me have a look. 1 second. Let's have a look, or even a certain. I guess you can ramble too. Oh yeah, no, I think we can all ramble in our own way. Speeder, Lego. Oops, that's not Lego. I put Pego. Lego original price. Boom. And whatever the price of this one is, it'll be the same one. Oh wow! You can get them. You can actually get the. You can still get the set for pretty cheap. This one. No, does it not have its original retail price? Where is it? Usually it did. Oh, Jesus, $9.79. Not even £10 for this. Shoot. Oh wow. That's interesting. These on eBay are going for about 20 quid. So it's only even for 20. Even I mean, Lego would very easily re-release this set for 20 quid, and it would still sell because it is a good way to get those figures. Like nowadays, that's perfect. I'm saying that's a perfect set. I'm following years to come. Yeah. Innovation. Ah, no, fair enough. Yeah, no, I said the little builds are good. I said the fact that you can still get this. You could get this for about only for about like just double its original retail price. And considering it's a tenner, like I said, the 20 quid, like 89.9 to 20 quid. That's about the price of battle packs nowadays. So I mean, even with this, you're still getting your money's worth with the figures that you get in here. Yeah, no, that's good. It's another good one. Another good one. I'm gonna put the speeder over here. The instructions over here as well. Ugh. I'm just stalled for time. I mean, I'll take my time with this next one because I can ramble on this one because I know for a fact I don't have any right pieces on this. Probably made a mistake drinking all my drink, but that's fine. Okay, so we're only just an hour in, and we're on to the final one. Okay, so this one, I have to admit, I had a bit of a nightmare with this set because all of these sets I went through the pieces to see if, like, roughly to help see if I could have you know, the pieces for them. So I can at least build them on the stream. This one was a nightmare because there were a lot of pieces that I couldn't find of a certain color. And also there's a certain piece on this. And given it's one particular piece. It's the oopsie. It's actually one of these. I'm missing one of these pieces. Missing one of these, but the one that was in here was definitely not that. I'll show you in a minute. So here we have the Imperial dropship, the original one. Alright, let's get these out. And this has got good figure, and this one had good figures in it as well. Alright, the bag out the way. So here we have our classic little stormtroopers. We got our classic ones. We got 3 of these. And I think this was the last set that had like the kind of smooth, like lined mouth stormtroopers, compared to like obviously the ones with the filters, like the filtered kind of mouths. And here we have our very first Shadow Trooper, the very first one. He was used as more of a pilot for this one, but you know, he is a Shadow Trooper. So this is the very first one where you got him. And I'm pretty certain he was in another old set that I would like to get and build on stream sometime. So that might be something for when I come back on holiday. Okay, so do we see a slight difference with these blue bricks? Because this is obviously the right one. This is not. Oops. This 2 is not. And this one obviously is a sticker. Whereas this number 2 is printed. This is a printed piece. And I think it's from an old go-kart like set. Like an old like City System go-kart set. But I couldn't find another one of these. And it's so frustrating. Because I could have sworn I'd seen that somewhere, but I couldn't find it. Knowing my luck, I'm going to go look for it in a minute. I'm going to go look for it probably after this. And then I'll see, it's like, oh, it was there. I'm just blind. So. Imperial 2, yep. This is gunship number 2, is what this one's going to be. So for the record. Yeah, no, I just thought that was funny. I looked through it and I'm just seeing it and I'm just like, that's not right. That's not right at all. And I'm also missing one of these blue pieces as well, but I decided to. I've got 2 of these dark grey ones, which is, as I say, exactly similar, but it's just a different colour. I just said again, there's not a lot of pieces in this set. There's not a lot. It's again another very small build, and I said it's a whole ship, and this one's actually got a play function on it as well. For anyone who has this set, they'll know exactly what I mean. Oh, excuse me. But yeah, no, but in terms of the figures again, it's a good solid array of figures. You got the cut, you got 3 stormtroopers, and you have Mr. Classic. You got the Shadow Trooper. I'm surprised this Shadow Trooper is not worth as much as he was, because like he only came in 2 sets. But maybe it's because he's just a stormtrooper, but just colors flipped. Maybe that's why he's not worth as much. Which is kind of interesting. I would have thought he would have been quite collectible, but apparently not. Right. I'm going to try and take my time with this one. Try. Obviously. But I am prone to go pretty quickly. I can get all the sets together and we can have them all up on the screen for you all to have a look at. Okay then. Let's just hope I've actually got all the rest of the other pieces correct in this one as well. I do hope. Oh wait, how does this one go? Is it like that? Okay, yeah, no, it's like that. And this goes on there. Alright, here we go. So I learned what the next movie will be after the new Superman movie. Oh. Do share the details. Okay, then we got the 1x4 here. Alright, so that's that one. Okay, is this the front of the ship? This must be the front of the ship, I'm guessing. I kind of wish, in a sense, that I did have... I kind of kept the boxes, because it would have been really cool to kind of have these old nostalgic boxes. It'll be Supergirl. Oh, that'd be interesting. That would certainly be interesting. Oh, that's not meant to be in here either. That's not... I mean, it's the same piece, but it's got a sticker on it. Oh, it's fine. I'm pretty certain there. I'm 90% certain. Yeah, you're not going to see it anyway because of how it's flipped around, so that's fine. That is fine. Okay, so we have... So here we have... we have gunship number 2. As it is now proudly displayed on here. Gunship numero 2. Then what's your opinion about the Lego Just Pure the Phase 2 new Rex in a $13 set? I'm happy. I'm happy for it. I know a lot of people aren't because I think it's ironically it's all the adult collectors that are pissed off, and I just kind of laugh because it's kind of like he's a very well-known character. He's a very well-known character. I know Lego said that he was going to be an exclusive figure, but it's like at the same time, I don't know why you thought he would stay exclusive. Like, he's a fan favorite. Of course he's gonna appear again. Kind of thing. So yeah, I got no issue with that. I have no issue. Yeah, getting her own movie. Yeah, no, that's definitely a good one. That's good that she's getting her own movie at last. Oh, we need the pew pews. The pew pew blasters. And so that goes up on here. And these go up on here. It's not a bad little build, actually. It's... That's always the thing with these little builds. They're always really good. They're good, solid little builds. So that goes over here. That goes there. Yeah, that's correct. That looks good to me. I still yet to hear really a lot about the DC stuff at the moment, so I'm just kind of like, well, I'm not sure that film's probably in is being I don't think it's even been shot yet, so I don't know if there would be an estimated runtime. At least not yet. At least I wouldn't think so, but, you know, I don't know. You never know. Well, I guess you never know. Okay, yeah, so that's where that would be a bit more useful, having that blue piece, for sure. That definitely would have been a bit more useful at that point. That goes on there. That goes on there. So a very, very small little cockpit area. Not really a lot of room for the trooper to sit. Yeah, so, I mean, I don't think they've even started making... I don't think they've even started shooting for that film. Yeah, at least I wouldn't be surprised if they haven't. I don't think... Wait, have they shot the new Superman yet? That's a good question. I don't think they have. Be interesting. So that goes on like that. And that goes on like that. Oops, nope, I went a little bit forward. Dang, looking forward to another list. Yeah, no, definitely. Definitely. So that goes on there. Yep. Oh, I forgot to put a piece on. My bad. One second. Do yourself a favor, Ben, and put these pieces on first before. There we go. Aha, there we go. Okay, so that's that bit done. If the pilot tries to adjust his seat, he'll run the risk of falling out. Yeah, no, he will. He won't. He will have a very bad day. That pilot's not going to have a good day if he tries to do really anything. To be completely honest, he will have a very bad day. Unless he has a jetpack, then I'm sure he'll be fine. That goes on there. Hey, yeah, very nice. Right, so then that's that. Okay, so then last little bit. And again, we kind of flew through it again, even though I wanted to try and take my time, but I kind of failed miserably. That's fine. This could always be a quick chill one, so I'm not too bothered by that too much, really. So we have this, we have that. Okay, so then that goes there. The jetpack won't fit. No, probably not. Budget cuts for the Empire. What can we say? This is back when the Empire was still using these the blue colours for their things rather than the grey that they're probably more known for. All right, and we can sit these figures down, and then they can be transported. Granted, I kind of like to sit them down like this rather than sitting them forward. I like to sit them down like this, so they can kind of get off on each side. He'll be the ball turret gunner. Yep. Wait, which way is it? It's meant to be. I think it's meant to be facing this way, isn't it? Yep. So then this lifts up, and then this just slides in like that, and then you can carry your troops into battle. I'm pretty certain these blasters are meant to be on top of here, so I'll just shove these on here quickly. I don't really know why I left the blue piece in here. Maybe it's because if I find it again, I guess. But yeah, let me just sit the Shadow Trooper in, and then you can see how very little room he has to maneuver around. As you can see, he's one wrong move and he is falling out. He's definitely falling out that gunship. Oh yeah, no. Yeah, no. I remember you saying that, man. Definitely the best way to do it. And I think it's definitely a good thing to do. So yeah, so this one, I said, it's got a really neat play function, because for the people who don't know, this is called an Imperial dropship. So it lands, this opens up, slides out, and then it flies off again. Drops off. Dropship. Which is, again, this is very, very neat for such a very simple design. You know, very simple, very, very like basic. This is a tiny ship. You know, absolutely minuscule, but it's cool. It's, again, just like any other of these sets that I've done. The build itself is solid, and it's got really so good. Oh, why are the old sets always so better than the new ones? It's just rage. Just so bizarre. It's so crazy to me how good these sets are. Bear with me just 1 second. Oops. No, my siblings would have fun trying to drop off one smooth motion without flipping the troopers. That could be a funny short, just kind of like the Empire budget cuts or dropping the ships in and dropping them in. Yeah, no, the old stuff is just so good. Like they really nowadays they would not do complex builds like this, and I mean, it's only even. I mean, obviously, number 2 not quite accurate. That's so funny having that number 2 on there. That's funny. But yeah, no. Anyway, it's God, it's just I can't really floor these old Battlepacks really in any way because they are just so well. A lot of thought put into them. They're not always just. I mean, obviously, when you're buying these sets, I'll get them all up. I'll get them all up for. Oops, let's actually get that in another place where you can actually see them. Let's get them all out, and then you can have a look. I can change the camera angle if that would be better, but I'm kind of okay with this at the moment. So it just depends whether or not. You guys are happy. Say what? Let me sit down. Let's sit down these guys on the speeder. So we've actually got people riding the speeder. The owner of number 2 troubles you can't pick it up. It's getting towed now. Yes. Whoever was in charge of dropship number 2, you're fired. You're in a lot of trouble. A lot of toys are turned down on play functions. Yeah, no, they have, really. And it's a shame. So that goes there. Oops. So there we go. We got the clones. Ironically, as I said, the clone pack is probably the only one that doesn't. This is the only one that doesn't actually. They can't actually fit all the figures onto vehicles, but like, that's not. Let's say that's a very minor thing, to be completely honest. Let's move these all over a little bit. As I said, the total price point for all these sets. I thought I had it marked perfectly. You thought, but you did not. I kind of want to make a. Now got to make a short. The Imperial Dropship number 2. Imperial Dropship number 2, ladies and gentlemen. That could be a fun one. Oh gosh. It's so crazy because like the total retail value of these, like the original retail price, because these two would have been $9.79. So not even a tenner, not even under £10 for those sets, and these ones were $8.99. So like 4 9s. It's just less than like £38. Like original retail, this is what £38 would have gotten you. These 4 Battlepacks, and as a kid, you'd have endless amount of fun playing with all of these. You'd have endless fun because obviously you can have the clones and droids face each other, the rebels and the Empire, obviously, and all that. It's just. I just feel like as though Lego put a lot more thought into these Battlepacks years ago instead of now, because really the builds are very lackluster because they're just kind of like, whoa, they're only buying the sets for the figures, so we don't have to put as much effort into the builds. And it's just like, well, I mean, having a nice build would also be nice, you know. These scout speeders, having a couple of these would be quite nice as well in an army. The dropships, very good. All of these, I think any kid would have been happy to have multiple of these when they're building their army. Because I said, 4 of these little droid carrier tanks, perfect, absolutely great. 4 of these speeders and turrets with these clones, perfect. It's just like you can't. The thing with these packs now, compared to some of them, compared to some of the newer ones, is that they are perfect for army building. Like some of the new ones, if I am to recall, there was one set that was called it was like a clone and Jedi pack, and it had 2 clones and 2 named Jedi, and it's just kind of like, why? Why do we have named characters in a battle pack? That seems to be a bit weird. I have been informed that I did in fact have the clone set as well. So you had all of these. You had all of them. Very nice. And what's crazy as well is that all of these sets, if I was to sell these, maybe not in their current bits, I need to probably find the actual right pieces for some of them because some of them aren't 100% right. If I were to sell these, I could probably get almost £100 for these. Probably even close to £100 for all of this. And considering that's over double the price that these ones would have been worth at the time, you know, it's borderline mental. It is borderline mental. You liar, Isaac. You lie! How dare you? Sorry, 1 second. Okay, right. Yeah, it's very... It is just crazy. It's baffling to me because it's like... Because even like the clone... You know, an interesting point actually is that the clone versus droids pack that I got, I obviously built at the start of the year. It's actually got a very similar build, like similar speeder and turret builds to this, but it's rubbish. Like, I'm pretty certain it's even the same number of pieces used to put them together, but they're just so lackluster. They're so lackluster now, and it's just kind of like, why not just literally use these same pieces? They could very easily do it, but they just don't for whatever reason. It's just... It baffles me. It truly baffles me. Some decisions that LEGO have made with these certain packs, especially with their newer ones now. It's just... It's like battle packs nowadays are like over twice the price of how much some of these were at the time. And you're not getting much, you're not really getting any more than kind of what you would see in each of these ones. Because nowadays, I mean, could you imagine nowadays, they release this clone, they release this for $17.99? You'd go ballistic. You'd go absolutely ballistic if they tried to charge you 17 quid for this. And they would probably try to do it. As I said, because this was $8.99, they obviously had a limited kind of budget with it, and it worked. It worked because there was so little pieces. Because it was literally, you are buying this for the figures, so we're not gonna give you too many pieces because you know you want the minifigures. So, baboosh, as it were. Yeah, God, it's just... It's baffling. And building these was great. It was a great little nostalgia trip for me. Bands of designs, and I'm like, wait. So wait, that thing is cool, and this is cool. Well, you're not making these anymore. Yeah, exactly. Absolutely. Color quality to make it cheaper. In a sense, yes, but the thing is, some of the newer packs do have a lot more pieces. Because I'm pretty certain of it when I was looking at the price for this. I'm pretty certain this set only had like 65 pieces. Like I said, 65 pieces. That's not a lot. Well, most of the battle packs have at least like 140 pieces nowadays. And it's just... I don't know. I think... It's interesting. because I said, a lot of the time nowadays, the builds are usually kind of parts of a building or parts of rock. You know, they're not... Every now and then you'll get a good one. So now this went faster than I anticipated. I suppose I could take them apart. I could take the sets apart and put them back in the bags if you want me to dismantle them. I could put them back. I could put them back in. That will probably take me about another 10 or 20 minutes because of how small these sets are. So with how small these sets are, it probably wouldn't take me long to do that. But I suppose something I can talk about is that I am, because obviously as people are aware, I am going to be going away on holiday for 3 weeks tomorrow. So hopefully you won't miss me too much. But I'm going to be having a video every week. Don't bring me pain like that. Okay, I won't. I'm gonna have 3 videos like for each week that I'm not here. Just, you know, just random ones. It's gonna be 2 animations and 1 little little video from some of my streams, because I wanted to try and get a 3rd animation done, but I didn't have time. I've been so busy this week planning stuff for my holiday and having to do other things as well. I don't have time. I do not have time. I cannot do it. It's unfortunate, but I just can't. I cannot do it. It is unfortunate, but it is what it is. But like either way, you're going to have a video every week. It's going to be a short. I'll probably schedule them for like every Wednesday, maybe. Every other Wednesday that I'm not here. So then the first one will be dates 18th, 19th, 20th, 22nd. So the first one will come out on the 22nd, and then I have an idea Imperial ship 2 gets sold. I mean, yes, but that would involve me having to do that literally after the stream, and I'm tired. I worked last night, and I don't really know how much longer I can stay awake for. Ugh. But yeah, no, it's as I said, you're gonna have videos for the next couple of weeks, because I really wanted to try and start doing a bigger project and maybe have like a little teaser for you guys to see, but I just didn't have time. I know what I want to do, it's just planning it. It's just planning it out now. You need a new gig. Lol. It's all over for me. I'm not the animated I once was. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Can you forgive me? But yeah. No, I think it's... As I said, safe to say, I'm very fond of these old sets. I very much like them. A shame that, as I said, this one's missing its stickers. Definitely would look a little bit better if it had the Red Bull logo on there. I just sworn I had this somewhere. Maybe I could even get... I might be able to get the sticker sheet off eBay. Bricklink even. Because that's a thing. That's a thing I didn't know about Bricklink. You can actually buy the sticker sheets. The ones that are this old. Debatable. Obviously. Because of how old it is. I don't even know if they'd be able to find them in good condition, to be completely honest. I've realized I'm moving them more and more off screen. It's leg over. It's so leg over. So leg over. Oh gosh. But it's gonna be while I am looking forward to this 3-week holiday, I'm also really looking forward to coming back and just working on stuff again. That's what I'm looking forward to, because I got so many ideas. Like one thing I want to do is I want to do a new building GIF for this, because while this one is okay, it's not great, and I want to do another one. I want to do another one, so I want to redo that. I want to make a new intro and outro for the streams as well. I've grown very fond of. I have grown quite fond of my little intro animation. Maybe my change that to the outro. and maybe make another one. Get another one made at some point. Because I was debating about maybe making it myself or getting one commissioned. I'm umming and ahhing on that. I think either way it could be fun. I think either way it will definitely be something fun to do. As I said, there's want to do a big long Lego project, a big long one. I want to do a nice long animation. Ironically, I've been getting inspired to do kind of do like a big battle between, I don't know if it'll be like Galactic Civil War or the Clone Wars, kind of doing a battle like that, but kind of like having a bit more of a nostalgic feel to it. So like using the old packs and things like that in the films to kind of give like that real nostalgia things. Yeah, no worries, Weiss. Have a good one. Take care. Thank you for stopping by. Take care of yourself, man. It's like it seemed like at one time, like I'm looking forward to going out of 3 weeks, but at the same time, I'm looking forward to coming back and working on more stuff. And the likelihood is my first stream back will likely be another building one, because there are new sets coming out on June 1st, and I come back on late June 6th, and I'm not working on June 7th. I've got that Friday off. I decided to book off. I'm like, nope. I'm not coming back one night and then coming back tonight and then going straight back into work the next night. Like, no. I'm not doing that. Not doing that one. I want to have a couple more days to recover from jet lag. And there's new stuff that comes out on June 1st, so it's like, who wants a third? It'll be my third building stream in a row, but a third building stream in a row when we come back on perhaps a Sunday. I think that'd be quite nice. Maybe like a chill one. We can obviously talk about. I can obviously chat about on holiday what I did on holiday, which probably, gonna be honest, it's not gonna be much. All I'm planning to do on this holiday is just relax and do nothing. Oh, it's going to be lovely. It's going to be great. And I'm very much looking forward to it. Yeah. I am desperately trying to see if I can... Oh, it's another half an hour. I'm desperately trying to see if I can... Oops. Kind of keep going until... until about 10 o'clock. Well, actually... I've actually got... I've got one more set here that I could build, but like this is not going to take long at all again. I'll tell you what. Let me do something here. Daisy, what my weekend will be. Hell yeah. 1 second. I got one more set that I can build. But... Alright, cool. Should I build one more set? And I said, this one is not going to take long at all. Of course, over to how the next station goes. Yeah, no, hopefully. Fingers crossed. I hope it will go well. It was just said, it's just going to be... Because my family had debated about me taking some... about taking some stuff out to do some work. And I was just kind of like, well, I don't really want to... Who keeps voting yes and no? What are you doing? What are you doing, bruh? You just want to get the 2-hour mark. I mean, like, it'll be nice. It'll be nice. But as I said, this one that I have, it's a very small set. It's a very, very small. So it really wouldn't. The build itself would not take long at all. But actually, it's missing. I'm looking at the set now in the bag, and it's actually... It's got the right number of figures, but it doesn't have the right one in it, which is kind of funny. Alright, hang on. Please pause. I'm going to have a look around. Is yes and no bouncing? It was! Because someone was voting no, yes and no. You can't make up your minds! Make up your minds, dang you. But please pause 1 second. You're going to hear me off in the distance. I want to grab something. Oh. I want to put, there we go. There we go. Was missing. Set was missing something. A couple of other pieces as well. Let me have a look. Oh no, there we go. That'll work out quite nicely. Just go get it. Okay, I'll go get it. I'll go get it. Alright, alright. I mean, you guys are going to facepalm me so hard when you see how small this set is. When you guys see how small this set is, this set. Oh, that's funny. Very funny. Right. Let's put this back. That could be a very interesting video for me to make in the future. Maybe do a room tour. How would that sound? Doing like a room tour. You can see my makeshift editing studio and my room for stuff as well. Let's put you guys off to one side a minute. And we'll get this last one out. How about a room? How about if we reach 2,000 subscribers by the end of the year, I'll do a room tour. How about that? Yeah? That could be a fun one to do. Watch it be 2 steps. That might actually be quite an accurate number actually. Alright, so here we go. Interesting idea. Yeah, no, definitely. I think I'm just gonna end up on now because I think you guys want me to build another one. Alright, you guys twisted my arm. I'll do another one. And some of you might even recognize this one. This is actually probably... I mean, you can see the bits in there. Like... Oh, look at this. Look at this. Oh, this is an old one. Look at this. This is even older than those Battlepacks. This is like a 1999 set. Like, year... the 1999 core. Now, this is an oldie. And... that's it. Oh, this is great. I got to head out. Yeah, no worries, Hero. Take care. Take care. I would have said even if you could stay for like just 2 minutes, because then you'll see me put this set together. But yeah, there's no worries. Take care. Have a good one. Every goes well. Yeah, thank you, Hero. Take care. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Take care of yourself. Have a good one, and I'll hopefully see you. And I'll see you very soon. All right. Okay. So, I don't even know why I'm getting the instructions out. I'm not going to need the instructions for this at all. I don't know why I'm getting the instructions out, but I'm getting the instructions out. So we can have a look. That goes there. That goes there. That'll go there. You were pretty much right there, Isaac. There wasn't many more than about 2 steps for this. Oh, nope, there were 6. There were 6 whole steps. So the officer goes there, then we have Luke going there. And then we have the stormtrooper going here. And that's a set. That's it. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, no, you can see. This bringing back a little bit of nostalgia for people. Like this black like gateway in. This is the only one you can get this set. This is the only way you can get this. They've never actually made these again, which I'm very surprised about. Yeah, I don't know why I have two of these Imperial officers. And these are the old these are the very first like rendition of the Imperial officers, the very first one. Very, very old. As I said, the Legos, like I said, the Lego characters are still yellow in this as well, so that's how you know this. Obviously, the sets nowadays have like the more skin tone, accurate skin tone. But yeah, how many pieces was that? There was like one. There was like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and including the figures, what? 30 pieces? 30 pieces max? Were those probably in this set? 30 max? This set, I think, must have been really cheap. This must have been like $4.99 or something. It's very, very cheap. Very. Sid, tell you what. Google time. Google, save me, my friend. This was the final duel one, wasn't it? I think? Yes. Lego final duel. Oh, it's final duel 2. Final duel 2. Oh my god, wow. That is expensive. Holy moly. I didn't realize it was that expensive. God damn. At least like, and I'm not talking about how much it was before, but I'm talking about like how much people are selling it for now. I mean, for one, that's not even like quite. Oh, I suppose. Oh, wow! People have still got this set still sealed in a box. Holy. Brick set, please. Thank you. Let's have a look. The original price for this set was $5.99. $5.99 this set was. $5.99 got you this. I tell you what, as I said, for a little build, $5.99, little build, 3 minifigures, boom. That is pretty cool. And I have these Jedi defense sets as well from the Phantom Menace. I believe like there was one, Obi-Wan came with the 2 droidicas, and Qui-Gon came with the droids and the door. So that's pretty neat. It's just, as I said, is that kind of all there is? Is there any more to this instructions? Oh, there's some other sets. Some other sets as well. You got the cloud car, and you got the Ewok attack as well. Pretty certain I have that. I think certain I have that one hidden away as well somewhere. Dang, yeah. You couldn't imagine a set being cheap as $4.99 and getting 3 minifigures in these days, could you? These days, figures are worth that and more than $4.99 these days. I don't even know if you can get minifigures cheaper than $4.99. Actually, when I think about it, but oh well. But yeah, no, that's final duel. I tell you what, and I'm actually gonna take this one apart because there's no point in keeping it out. So I'm just gonna quickly take it apart and I'll put it back in its bag. I said this Stormtrooper's even got the old blaster. I kept his old blaster on him. Oh, not the right head though. That's definitely not the right head for that Stormtrooper, but that's fine. That is fine. Yeah, no, this set is an interesting one. Good pieces. Oh, yeah, bit solid. Oh, it's gone. It's gone! Go back! There we go. Separate it, please, so we can separate you guys out. There we go. Right. Okay, and now I'll put you back in the bag. Where is the bag? There's the bag. Very, very small set. And it's crazy because this set, I looked on eBay, and the cheapest I was seeing this set was like $25.99. And I could even when I could tell that not all the figures were quite accurate. It's fine. Then I'm probably gonna take the Battlepacks apart after the stream anyway, so gotta be done. got to be done. But yeah, no, I think I don't want to rabble on too much for very obvious reasons. I don't want to keep you guys here for too much longer than it needs to be. So, have a look. Let's see who's streaming, shall we? Can send you guys off somewhere. Oh, Isla is drawing something. And Isla and Pippa are on. Ooh. Interesting. I mean, we got a choice. I think Pippa's doing a collab at the moment, so probably best not to interrupt her, as it were. I feel like maybe I probably won't raid anyone in tonight because I feel like I raid Isla too much. I think she's really going to start getting sick of me, so we'll probably save that for the moment. Save that for now. Just our usual raid customers. I have got to watch more. I have got to follow more people to stream to raid. That's what I got to do at some point, but I will do that in the near future. That's fine. But yeah. So as I mentioned, the plan. I'm gonna have videos scheduled for Wednesday. They're gonna be, as I said, there's two little animated ones, and another one, and like another one from the streams as well. Just as, at least you've got something. It's kind of essentially like when I went away to Japan for 3 weeks. So you've got a video coming out every week, so that you can watch it. Don't know. Maybe I'll schedule it. I don't know. Either Monday or Wednesday. I'll put a community post out at some point, and we'll work it out then. We can work that out then. But yeah, no, there's not much else to say really. I'm very tired, so I'm probably going to be going to sleep very soon. Oh, I'm so sleepy. But yeah, no, I think that's about it. I hope you guys enjoyed this. It was fun. It was fun building some old sets. Maybe I might do that. Maybe I'll do that a bit more often. I'll probably, as I said, the stream when I come back will probably be a chill building one, to be completely honest. Because, as I said, we get back on Friday. We get back on late the Thursday night. And then maybe I might wake up early, run to the Lego store, get the new stuff, and then build it. Get it for like Saturday or maybe Sunday? Yeah, maybe Sunday. And yeah. We'll see. We shall see. I'm going to go off now and probably rest up. I might do some final little bit of editing. And yeah. That's about it. I hope you all enjoyed. Thank you very much for coming by. And I will see you all in a couple of weeks. Have a good one. Don't miss me too much. But yeah, no, have a good one, guys. I'll see you in a couple of weeks. And take care. Bye-bye. 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 Gonna wave very awkwardly as I try to find the ending screen with one hand. I found it.